Hi, I'm Nicole and I'm an ex-investment banker in a bulge bracket firm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about key investment banking interview tips to help you ace the interview and stand out from competition. Let's get started. Tip number one is to master the art of storytelling. In an investment banking interview, you will be asked behavioral questions, which will require you to draw upon your past experiences. To answer these types of questions effectively, practice crafting compelling and concise answers that demonstrate your skills and accomplishments. For this, I recommend you to use the STAR method, which stands for situation, task, action, and result. For example, if during the interview you are asked to describe a time where you contributed to the team during a difficult situation, you should start by setting up the scene. For example, during my internship at X Bank, my team was tasked to complete a complex financial model within a tight deadline. Then you can go on ahead to discuss the actions you took and explain your role. As a team member, I took the initiative to divide the model into smaller components and suggested a more efficient approach to save time. Finally, you want to discuss the positive results that were achieved. In the end, we were able to complete the model on time and our team's collaborative efforts were recognized by senior management. This STAR method is really helpful for you to tell stories in a way that's very concise and focus, while at the same time you're able to really explain your past experiences and demonstrate your qualities. Moving on to tip number two. This tip is to prepare answering technical questions and possible case studies. In an investment banking interview, the person on the other side will most likely want to test your ability to answer financial modeling or valuation, or in general your analytical thinking. So to prepare for these types of questions, you want to practice by answering very common technical questions that can be found online, and also you want to prepare some case studies. To give an example, they might ask you to estimate the value of a company using the discounted cash flow method, the DCF method. So you can walk them through the steps on how to do so. For example, you first want to project future cash flows, then you want to find the discount rate, also known as the weighted average cost of capital. Then you can go on and explain how to find that. And finally, you want to use that discount rate to discount the cash flows to its present value and take the sum of all of this. When faced with a case study during the interview, the interviewer will really value you explaining your thought process and your rationale behind the decision that you chose to make. For instance, if you had a case study discussing the topics of a potential merger and acquisition, then you want to discuss key factors. For example, strategic fit, financial performance, and valuation multiples to justify your recommendation. My third and final tip is to understand the firm's culture, showcasing your personal brand and aligning them with the company's values. So what I mean by this is it's very important for you to do your due diligence on the company. So check out the company's websites, read about their mission and values, read about recent news relating to the company. This is all very important to show that you truly are interested in that specific company. Also, you can reach out to any of the current employees or alumni who are working in that company and ask to have a coffee chat. You can talk about the role, but more specifically, you want to gain their perspective on what they think makes their company unique. And with this information, you can tie it to your own personal attributes. I can't tell you how hard and competitive this industry is. I'm sure you already know about it for someone who's doing research and someone who's watching this video. It's very, very important for you to stand out from your competitors. And a lot of people applying for this position are smart people. But what makes you really stand out is your own personal brand. So what sets you apart from your competitors? What is it that you bring to the table? This could be your specific past experiences or certain qualities that you have, and you really want to highlight these to stand out from others. During the interview, you want to weave these personal attributes into your responses to create a very consistent and yet memorable impression to the team. For example, if you're passionate about technology or innovation, discuss how you've pursued this interest through internships or projects related to fintech or digital transformation in the financial industry. To set an example, during my time at Xbank, I was a part of a team that worked on streamlining the process of evaluating potential M&A targets by leveraging data analytics and advanced financial modeling techniques. This project not only allowed me to gain a deep understanding of the sector, but it also demonstrated my ability to think creatively and adapt to new changes. By highlighting your unique personal brand and aligning it with the company's culture and values, you'll be able to find yourself in a better position where you can stand apart from other candidates, and at the same time you're showcasing your added value for the company. There you have it. Those are 3 key tips to help you do better in your investment banking interview. This will hopefully help you to kind of form your answers and prepare yourself for these tough interviews. Just don't forget that practice makes perfect, so it's very, very important for you to walk through typical investment banking interview questions, prepare for both behavioral and technical questions, and also just remember to exude confidence during your interview. But at the same time, don't come off as someone who's overly confident. I hope this video helped, and if you did find it helpful or you did enjoy it, please subscribe or like the video. Thank you very much, and I will see you in future videos. Thank you. We'll be dancing on the lawn.